My name is John L. Peterson II, and I am the Medical Director of Cardiovascular Research at Swedish Heart and Vascular Institute. The Swedish Heart and Vascular Research Program is the program that's set up to allow us to conduct research studies in the context of patient care. Research is very important because it helps guide us on making the right decisions for using the right treatments for patients. It also allows us to use new devices and new drugs and understand, are they working correctly or not, or is this something that we should adopt as a routine practice in taking care of patients. Perhaps the most important reason to do research is that we help patients. That is, we can keep them living longer, but equally importantly, we can make them feel better. And by doing so, we can offer things that may not have been available in the past. We have a number of different aspects of clinical research that are ongoing here at Swedish. We are participating in the traditional clinical trial for new devices, but also now for new drugs. We're also participating in stem cell research, we find very exciting as a really avant-garde area in cardiology towards regenerating heart muscle. More recently, we've actually been participating in healthcare systems research, and that means, how do we take better care of patients? Are we administering all the right things in a standard way like we're supposed to be doing across our healthcare system? And this has a big impact on both the safety of our patients and making sure that we are doing all the right things for patients. Finally, we're very excited about the possibilities of being able to expand our research program into benchtop areas, and we've been participating in developing some new techniques using laboratory testing to understand some of the devices that we use and to actually understand some of the disease processes that we commonly encounter and perhaps make new contributions in ways of being able to understand and predict and imaging these diseases. The people that do research in our practice are our doctors. These are the people who are actually taking care of patients and are managing people in the hospital and doing the routine procedures and surgeries on the patients. So we are well grounded, in my opinion, of our researchers actually really understanding what the patients are going through and dealing with day in and day out clinical decisions that have to be made for patients. All those folks are actively participating in research, but also actively participating in patient care. Research is not only conducted by the doctors, but it's also conducted by the personnel that help actually do the data collection, do the statistical analysis, and deal with many of the regulatory things that go on in the process of being able to conduct research. All of that's very important for the safety of the patients and for the integrity of the research. One of the important things is to be at a place where you have the resources to be able to do the research. And that includes not only the patient population and the spectacular patients that we have the luxury and the privilege of being able to take care of, but also to have our colleagues who are with us that can help us do many of the procedures that are needed to be done as a part of the research program. Not all research projects are just one doctor doing one thing. That oftentimes we need doctors who are experts not only at heart catheterization, but also at echocardiography, or cardiac imaging, or heart rhythms, or people who are experts in statistics to be able to conduct the research. And the great thing about Swedish is we've got a lot of doctors who are very talented and understand all those different things, and that allows us to be able to conduct many of these trials that you may not be able to do at many other places. At Swedish, we're leading the way in terms of clinical research and offering the treatments of tomorrow here today.